Okay, so today we are installing this crystal shift knob on a 10th gen Honda Accord. Okay, this is how it looks. One quick thing before you are installing it, make sure you fully charge this shift knob with this supplied cable. Over here we have a cigarette lighter dongle over here, and the hardware which comes with this kit, and the cable. Okay, so just take it inside before you are installing it. Make sure it's fully charged. So this is what you should be receiving in the box: shift knob, a cable, the hardware, the cigarette lighter dongle, and 2 sets of these bases. Okay, so if you look at it, one is a little smaller and one is a little bigger, the hole. So in our case, we are gonna be probably using the one with the bigger hole. It should just slide in like this. So make sure these teeth over here are aligned with these on the side. So this looks good. All right, so of course the first step is going to be to remove the stock one. All right, so in order to remove this shift knob, there are clips behind this leather boot. So you just simply press those and it just slides off. And then all we need to do is to remove these 2 screws. Very easy. One, and just make sure you put them somewhere secure. We'll just put it over here, and this is removed. All right, so there you go. It's as easy as this. Very easy. Now we're going to be replacing it with this one. Okay, so the next step is to remove this leather boot from this knob. Now when we looked at it closely, there was a zip tie like this inside this boot. Okay, so we had to cut that zip tie in order to release the this base. So once again, it's inside this area. So we had to pull it a little bit to see this piece, and then we cut it, and that's how you release the boot. Okay?
So the zip tie, was it running like a drawstring?
Yes, inside
the loop of this top sleeve.
Right, exactly. So these zip ties are provided in the new kit. All right, so next step is to install the shift knob. Okay, now to install this shift knob, okay, the supplied small screws, you're gonna find those inside your box. So the best way is to pre-install these small screws inside those holes first. Okay, they are really small. We just lost one already. It fell inside, so that's a lost cause. So we're gonna just put one in here. Okay, just simply tight it. Don't go all the way inside. Enough so then this shift knob can slide over. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna install the base. So first we need to install this thing first. Okay, so you install this thing first, and then you install the shift knob. There you go. It's gonna slide in. When it are ready, set it to your desired, make sure it's just looking straight, and then tight these clips, and okay, this is good. All right, okay, so once you install this, just put these screws back on, tight them, make sure the shift knob doesn't move. All right, this is good, and this is good. Okay, now this installation is extremely simple. I thought it's going to be hard, but it's very simple. Now to test it, to make sure this thing works, we're going to start the car. All right, and okay, it works. So the button works and everything is good to go. Okay, now we're gonna slide this silver plate up all the way and make sure it's aligned. All right, now the challenging part is gonna be putting this boot on. Okay, so now this boot is, you can just put it on like this. Okay, but okay, let's see how it, okay. So if you are okay with that, it's gonna be loose, but if you are okay with that, you can just leave it like this. Okay, if not, if you're like, nah, it's too loose, all right, so it's gonna be a little bit of a work. The zip ties are provided with this kit, so we need to run this zip tie inside.
So this is how you run the zip tie, through the little sleeve inside the boot. Just push it through, feed it through. And then it's not a normal installation. You kind of have to run it backwards, so it won't go through the front end. So as you can take a look at this end, it's not going to go through the front of it. It's rather going to come from behind it. Hence, that's why the old zip tie is shaped the way it is. If you can see that.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, so and then the first step is you put this one
The base
first, and then you install this shift knob. Okay, now once again, if you guys are going to be using these factory one, it's not going to work. So you need to basically tighten it from the sides. So 1, 2, okay, and then with the supplied Allen key, okay, it's very simple, and you just tighten it to make sure it's straight. And tight this side too. Okay, it's pretty sturdy, it's good. And then you just pull this thing up. This is good. And then you install the boot back. Okay, now this one is gonna be still might be a little challenging, but if we can do it, you guys should be able to do it too. Okay.
So as we're doing the install of the zip tie through the boot, we found that the head of the zip tie, supplied zip tie, is significantly bigger than the one that was in the original zip tie. So the fix here is that you just need to find zip ties with a matching head or a smaller head.
Smaller head, yeah.
And then that way you'll be able to hide it. This supplied zip tie head is just a little bit oversized to be hidden properly.
To be hidden properly inside the boot. Okay, so this is the final product looks. We were able to use the original zip tie which came with this kit. You just have to basically work with it. As you can see, if you just pull this thing a little bit, you can see that original zip tie's head, but you just basically pull it and hide that zip tie. There you go. So everything is good. Once again, we're going to test it real quick by starting the car to make sure everything is good. All right, so we are on drive, reverse, neutral, and park, and there you go. The installation is very simple, very good to go. Now this is the 10th generation Honda Accord, ranging from 2018 to 2022. All right, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask us. Other than that, it's available for sale on our website and ready to ship. Thank you.